What's up, everyone? This is Christian Duque, and you're watching the Iron Duque Speaks. Today is Wednesday, February 28th. I'm literally on my way to the airport to fly out of Louisville to beautiful Columbus, Ohio for the 30th Arnold Classic Sports Festival, March 1st through March 4th in Columbus, Ohio. So before anything, I've got to tell you guys my prediction. Now, if you saw the Iron Duque Speaks episode 2, you know that I'm predicting Cedric McMillan. A lot of people have Cedric in their top 3, but that's the safe option. That's the safe option. I think Cedric has everything in his arsenal, coupled with the tutelage of Chris the Technician Aceto, who is now going to be spending all of his time on Cedric. Whereas before, he'd have, probably half the time with Cedric and half the time with Sean Fletcher Roden, who unfortunately, due to stomach ulcers, will not be doing this year's Arnold Classic. So Cedric has got one of the greatest contest prep gurus at his disposal, and I hope that Chris will be by his side, you know what I mean, not distracted by other activities like handicapping or interviewing athletes or whatever, and focus on Cedric. Because I think Cedric is someone, let's not forget, in 2016, Cedric McMillan pushed Kai Green, a very dialed in, posing at 110% Kai Green to the limit. So if Cedric could push Kai to the limit, in my humble opinion, he can defeat the beast, William Bonac, who took third at last year's Mr. Olympia, and Dexter Jackson, who's won, I believe, 5 Arnold Classics, and the highly coveted Mr. Olympia. So Cedric definitely has the ability. Plus, Cedric is someone that Arnold loves. He loves his posing. He's gotten out of his seat to go take a selfie with him. Now, that's not going to affect the scorecards, but what I'm saying is that this is a champion that the namesake of the event likes his physique, and that's huge. And Cedric is also a huge fan favorite. And, to me, when the fans go nuts, that accounts for something. At least, in my mind it does. So the reality of the matter is, while a lot of people have Cedric in the top 3, I personally have him to win. And am I betting with anyone? No, I'm not. I think I might have bet with one person a drink or something like that. I think, possibly. But that's it. I'm not betting because betting is not good. Now, the other thing that I want to say, and I would be remiss if I didn't say it, but before I say that, if you are not staying at a hotel across the street from the Arnold Classic, let's say you're staying at a Red Roof or a Days Inn or a La Quinta Inn or a Hampton Inn or something like that off-site, whether it's at OSU, whether it's at Worthington Hills, wherever it may be, make sure to take Uber. Do not take private taxis. They're outrageously expensive. Park in office building structures. Do not park in those lots on the street. They go from $25 to $50, and they only take cash. A lot of them are really far from the event venue, and some of them are so jam-packed full of cars that even if you wanted to get your car out, you couldn't, because it's like almost impossible for them to move the cars around to get yours out. Whereas with an office structure, if you get there by 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m., especially on Friday and Saturday, Sunday maybe you could sleep in a little bit, I would not advise it. You can park at one of those office lots for $10 or $15 for the whole day. It's well lit, it's staffed, and it's really safe. So that's my tip to you. Also, if you're going to eat at the Arnold, I would not advise you to eat at the food court. It's not that the food is bad. The food's actually really good, but you don't have a lot of options. I would cross the street and I would go to Double Comfort Foods, which I go to all the time. You can even check out their website, doublecomfortfoods.com. It's a great place. They always make me a grilled cheese because I'm vegetarian, and it's not even on the menu. And they always put so much pride, love and pride into it. And also, check out North Market, which is about 2.5 blocks from the Arnold Classic venue. North Market's got everything. It's got organic food, it's got vegan food, it's got homemade ice cream, homemade pastries, things that you can buy and take back home, you know what I mean, like, packaged goods. It's a really cool thing, and it's a great place to take a selfie, by the way, also. Experience a little bit of Columbus. Get out of that, venue for, lunch or breakfast or dinner, because you'll really enjoy it. Columbus is a great town, and you'll really thank me for it. North Market, Double Foods, great place. Double Comfort, and also North Market, great places to go. Now, what I would be remiss if I didn't say on the Iron Duque Speaks, Episode 3, is my good friend KEVIN LEVRONE, the Maryland Muscle Machine. If you guys have not seen his progress photos, Be prepared, get ready to be floored. He's humongous. Dialed in, conditioned, balanced, symmetrical. He is ready 3 weeks out from the Arnold Classic Australia, where he is going to retire, at least that's the word on the street, and he may retire with a win. I would not be in the least bit surprised if the Maryland Muscle Machine went to the land down under and ended his career with a huge win at the Arnold Classic Australia. So, you know, definitely be, you know, up to that. And finally, guys, remember, Arnold Classic, Muscle Gels booth, 2125. Come by, see me, see the Ramblin' Freak, Greg Valentino, big Frank Budaleski, 6'4", 375 pounds of muscle. See Robert DiMaggio, the owner of Muscle Gels and IronMag Labs. I mean, just come see us, hang out. We're gonna have some great deals on the Muscle Gels products. We're gonna have t-shirts if you buy a product. It's gonna be absolutely amazing.